The road to tyranny has many steps, but there's really only three major hurdles. The first hurdle is to create a crisis in which the government must seize liberties that normally it wouldn't have from the people. Rahm Emanuel said that a crisis is a terrible thing to waste, and what he meant was when referring to this economic crisis that we're in now, it is a perfect opportunity for the government to seize more power for itself, which is what it's doing. And through the seizing of this power, we're moving closer to tyranny. The first hurdle has been left. The second hurdle is to silence your critics. And they've already started trying to do that very thing. They've come out and attacked men like Rush Limbaugh, Mark Levin. They're trying to pass the fairness doctrine that's going to make it harder for people to oppose the policies of this president. The third and most important hurdle is that since a possible tyrant fears an armed public, then you must disarm that public. And the Second Amendment is the only protection that we as people have in this country to protect ourselves from tyranny. Now, a lot of people argue that in reading the Second Amendment that you have to be a member of a militia in order to keep and bear arms, and that's not the case. The translation has been misrepresented. The purpose of a well-organized militia is the security of the nation. Therefore, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. What that means is that since it's the military's job, the militia's job, to protect the country, it's the people's job to protect their property. And therefore, they have the right to arm themselves to do so. Now, a lot of people also say that the founders would have never intended us to have assault rifles, for example, weapons of this kind of destruction that are solely meant to kill people. They're instruments of killing. Well, that argument is to assume that the people who founded this country were not smart. You don't think they realized that there are guns out there? They had seen technology advance. They had seen people from going from slinging rocks at each other to hitting each other with sticks to stabbing each other with swords to using guns to shoot each other. They knew that these advancements would continue. So if they had intended us not to have weapons that were used to kill, they would have stated so in the amendment. They would have said only arms that are used for hunting purposes, only arms that are used for sport shall be allowed. But that's not what they said. They said the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, which means anything that you can carry, which includes guns, knives, swords, sticks, rocks, whatever. Now, this third hurdle is going to be coming soon. They're going to be wanting to leap over that third hurdle. And it's going to be time for us to stop them. So don't let us down. Just remember, it's time to stop this move towards tyranny.